Today I'm just going to be going through my weapons real quick that I got from the black market. I have all the other weapons, so we're just going to go through the black market ones because the other ones are pretty obvious. We have the HG40, that one's pretty cool. Um, we have the Renovator, the freaking nail gun. That thing's awesome. Some people hate getting shot by it, mostly because they don't have it. I love it. It's great. PPSH, really good up close range, really high rate of fire. The AK-74U, it's the AK, just in submachine gun form. It's pretty cool. And I am missing one other, and that's that gun, which I'm not sure what it's called, but that's the only one that I'm missing out of that class. In the assault rifle class, I've got everything in here too, so obviously the ICR, I believe this is the best gun in this class and definitely worth using as soon as you can get a hold of it. The MX Grand is the black market weapon. I've got one of these. It's pretty badass. You got to get used to using it. It's more like a sniper rifle or hunting rifle than most of the other guns in this game. The Fear, extremely high rate of fire, very inaccurate. It's a lot of good close range. The Peacekeeper, it's a good gun. I still don't believe it's as good as the ICR. Some people argue it, but I like it, but it's just not as good to me. The KVK-99M, this gun is awesome. It's not the most accurate thing, but it is awesome. It has a 2-round burst and just will obliterate almost anything in front of it. It is really powerful. And you can hear this thing from one side of the map to the other. Like, it is so loud. And we're missing whatever that one is, and that one, which I think is the... Well, yeah, we all know what that is. Anyway, and that one. Those are the three that I'm missing there. In shotguns, I have everything unlocked except for the one black market shotgun, which is just really cool. I've gotten to use it before, and it's just awesome fun. Shoots like a laser type thing. It's really cool. The LMGs, I've got all the LMGs. Obviously, the Dingo is the highest rate of fire, and it is just really good gun to have. A lot of people use it. It's almost unfair to use if you really know what you're doing with it. I don't use it very often, but I do keep a class for other people who do use it because some people like to camp with it, and that's just ridiculous. 48 Dredge is also another really good gun. It does a 6-round auto burst, which is just really good for wiping people out. The Ajax is the black market one though, and this gun is really awesome. You don't have to ever reload. It just makes its own ammo. It's not as high a rate of fire as the Dingo though, and that's usually what gets me about it. So we're gonna go to sniper rifles. I've got all these. I really don't care for any of the sniper rifles except for this one. But the RSA, this is a black market sniper rifle. Really cool, but I just don't really care for it. It's difficult for me to use for some reason. Now the DBSR 50, this one is really easy for me to use. It has 2 barrels, one on top of the other, and it's bolt action, but you can shoot the 2 barrels, 1-2 right after each other. Really cool gun. I use this all the time. Really good gun. We go into the secondaries, the pistols and everything. That's just the regular pistol. I have the Shadow Claw, which is the crossbow, and I don't really care for it very much, but it's pretty good. It's the regular rocket launcher, combat knife. The RK5 is the best pistol. It's just really 3-round burst, just fantastic aim. It's really good. I have the butterfly knife. This is black market right here. I have the the disc launcher, the D13 sector, and that's also black market. That thing's fantastic for getting people who are hiding around corners. I have the ballistics knife. That's fun, but difficult to use at times. I haven't really gotten into it too much because I've been using other weapons trying to get other ones set up. a little bit further along in the game. The L4 Siege, this is an excellent rocket launcher. It takes 2 rockets to take down a UAV though, which I think 1 should do it, but it takes 2 on this one. And they only give you 4 rockets, so that's kind of... wish they'd give you more ammo. The Marshall 16, 12 gauge double barrel. You shoot it once, or yeah, you shoot it like once, and then you gotta reload. So that sucks for that. You better be dead on with the aim. The Max GL. This is a pump action grenade launcher. It's just awesome, except that it only arms at 10 meters away from you. So you gotta actually hit the person if they're closer than 10 meters, otherwise it won't blow up. The Brass Knuckles, melee weapon from Black Market, awesome fun. The Rift, this is the Rift E9. We also call it the Jizz Gun because it shoots an energy burst that's, well, it's kind of like a sperm shooting through the air. It's hilarious. And when you blast somebody, it goes all over them. It's just awesome. I have so much fun using this one. We have the Iron Gem, the crowbar. That thing's fantastic. Fury Song. This is a big sword. The MVP, the baseball bat. So much fun. Makes awesome sound when you crack people upside the head. This is just a knife. The Malice is not really my type of knife. It seems like something that you'd find in a knife shop that somebody who doesn't care about knives would probably buy. But you can still stab people. The Carver, that's kind of like a machete, I guess. It's pretty mean little knife. Mess people up with it. The Skull Splitter, that's just awesome. You hit people upside the head with it. Really cool. Slash and Burn. Well, what can I say? It's an axe. It's just awesome. Once again, I love melees, so those really are awesome fun. This one's okay. You just stab people. It's okay, but it's not great. The Buzz Cut. That one's another one that's okay, but not great. They could have made it where it makes a better noise, I think, when you hit people. Or a 2x4 just by itself would be probably more fun for me. The Enforcer. This one's all electric, and it's basically a big-ass taser wand that kills people. It's awesome fun. The Nunchucks. They're nunchucks. You smack people with them. It's pretty cool. The Prize Fighters. These are not only black market, but these were limited time. You can get them anymore. But you may be able, yeah, go knock out your opponent all day. This is the Ninja Sword, the Path of Sorrows. That's awesome fun too. The Ace of Spades, I go dig people a grave and smack them upside the head with it. It's just, oh, it's awesome fun. And the Bushwhacker. This is my chainsaw. So yeah, I feel like they could have had an actual chainsaw, but it's an interesting little chainsaw. And I don't have my wrench yet. I wish I did, but I don't. Do not have the 1911. Oh, that's so cool. I want that one really bad. And I don't have the robot arm either, so I can't slap people. But I'm working for it. I don't have this little bladed thing. And that's it. So that's my black market weapons, and I hope you all enjoyed.